I do have the Troy Lee A3, the Troy Lee A2, and now I'm reviewing the Troy Lee A1 helmet. So definitely stay tuned to the end, see what I think about this helmet. Leave a comment below. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want to know, but let's get into it. Troy Lee A1 helmet with MIPS. So just first impressions of this helmet. Let's get a good kind of panoramic view of this thing. Definitely looks super sleek. The visor doesn't adjust super easy. You have to kind of twist that thumb screw loose and slide it up. So that's one thing that the A3 has that this one doesn't. The A3 kind of pops up a little bit easier than that. Looking at the interior, you can see it does have the MIPS. So overall protection, I mean, it's got same retention strap, same MIPS internal liner as the A3 or the A2. The one difference that I did notice on this helmet is it's got quite a bit less padding on the inside. You can see that plastic showing when compared to the A3. The A3 has quite a bit more padding right here. This is similar padding level to kind of like what the A2 has, yet this helmet is a lot more comfortable than the A2, and I'd say probably just as comfortable as the A3. Now, we have to talk about the chin strap. I wish this thing came with the fidlock buckle. It's not a deal breaker, but once you get used to that fidlock buckle that comes on the A3, you just kind of fall in love with that thing. I've been climbing up this fire road right here. So next thing I want to talk about is the venting on the top and the heat. It's still a spring day here in Klamath Falls, so not the hottest temperatures, only about 70, 75 degrees. So definitely not hot, especially compared to some of you Southern California riders or even some of you Northern California riders around Redding in the summertime. And even at this temperature, those vents, you could definitely feel, are not letting through quite as much airflow as the A3, and definitely not as much airflow as the A2. So A2 probably has the most amount of airflow. A3, next amount of airflow. A1, this is the least amount of airflow going over your head. And as I spoke about before in my previous helmet review videos, when it comes to overall comfort and airflow, a bald guy like me, I can feel every bit of that on my head. Now let's go ahead and get one more capture of the looks. I mean, I'll leave that up to you guys. What do you guys think of the looks of this helmet while wearing it? And not sure how I feel yet, like I said, about the white helmet. All in all though, the biggest concern or the biggest reason why I got this helmet was for the price. Got an awesome price. If you guys haven't watched my previous video on the crash replacement, I'll throw a link up top for that, talking about how I crashed in my A3, got the TLD crash replacement, 30% discount, went ahead and applied that to this A1 helmet that's already way cheaper than the A3. So I ended up getting this helmet for about half the price that I would have paid for a TLD A3 helmet with MIPS. But click on that next video if you guys haven't seen my TLD A2 versus A3, and scroll through my channel if you guys want to see any of my other Troy Lee design helmets. I know it's always helpful to get an opinion of an average rider who's just like you, making these decisions. It's not a cheap purchase. I hope I've helped you guys out. More videos to come in the future. TLD A1 versus A2 versus A3. See ya.